Hello students, your topic for today is drafting moot memorial. Drafting moot memorial. So moot courts are the artificial courts for the law students, and it is a kind of a debate on the specific case decided by the court or a specific subject or issue or an imaginary case prepared for this purpose. It is an extracurricular activity organized at many law colleges in which students take part in mock court proceedings that involve drafting memorials and speaking at the oral arguments. So, it is a great method of learning law and legal skills that require the students to analyze and argue both sides of a hypothetical legal issue using procedures. Mooting is considered a specific form of stimulation in which students are asked to argue points of law before a stimulated court. Moot court, however, does not involve actual testimony by witnesses or the presentations of evidence, but is based solely on the application of law to a fabricated legal issue. So the moot problem is designed to argue before the appellate form because in most colleges they are conducting national level or international level moot courts where judges pretend to belong to the Supreme Court or International Court of Justice. In fact, the moot problem can also be designed to argue before that trial court. Particularly, it is done rarely. Now, the best way to start a memorial is to read the problem as many times as you can and clear up your basics regarding the topic involved in proposition. Now, a lot of reading skill is required, or your initial reading will give you a lot of insight as to how to go about the entire research, and then accordingly, members can divide their work. Firstly, issues should be decided and divided among the team members. It is very important to maintain a constant coordination regarding the research involved and keep on discussing various lines of argument. It will make the work easier for all the team members, and then all the members can carry out their work accordingly. Every moot, like every court proceedings, has two sides. There is an appellant and there is a respondent. Usually, you have to prepare for the both sides. A moot team comprises of generally two speakers and one researcher. So every moot has two aspects you are judged on. They are the written submission, that is called the memorial, and the oral submission. Now, the contents of a memorial. So, before going into the details of formatting, it is important to list the contents of a memorial, which are as follows. First is the cover page, then is the table of contents, then is the table of abbreviations, then is the index of authorities, then statements of jurisdiction, then statement of facts, then issues raised, then summary of arguments, then arguments advanced, and lastly the prayer. So, a cover page consists of the name of the moot competition, the court before which the parties are appearing, the names of the parties, whether you are the plaintiff or the defendant, your team code, and any other necessary detail. Then, the table of contents is the list of the contents in your memorial. Then, the table of abbreviations is the list of all the abbreviations that are used throughout your memorial, including your footnotes. For example, para stands for paragraph, ed stands for editor, so on and so forth. Index of authorities is like the bibliography where you list all the cases you cited, the books, the reports, the statutes you have used, and any other material that you have used to prepare your memorial. Then, statement of jurisdiction is a proclamation of the jurisdiction of the court where the petitioner have filed the case. It is important that this is included and is correct for the mentability of the case filed. Then, statement of facts are the facts of the proposition, but it includes those which are important and relevant to your case. The facts of the proposition you wish to include will change with whether you are a plaintiff or a defendant. Now, issues raised includes the contents for the proposition as already mentioned and explained in the first post. Now, summary of arguments is your arguments for each issue raised, only in brief. Arguments advanced are detailed explanations of each of your issue raised, explaining and supporting your issue with extensive cases, reports, statutes, facts, etc. The more legal cases you use, the stronger will be your argument. Then, in the end, is the prayer, and it is the one of the most important parts of the memorial as well as during oral rounds. It consists of what you are seeking from the court, of what you want the decision of the court to be. Always stand up when the prayer is being said. Thank you.